Judy Taylour. Judy has been maintaining our Facebook page and is the champion of our Canyon Country Kudos program. And so, Judy, take it away.
I do have to say, if you have an opportunity next year to join us at the 4th of July parade, you really will have a good time. I brought my 10-year-old and 11-year-old grandsons, and the 11-year-old kept yelling out, "Happy 4th of July. Hope you got your fireworks." I'd say, "Scotty, they're not allowed up here. Happy 4th of July. Hope you got your fireworks." I pretended like I didn't know him. Yes, we're looking at potholes. I also am volunteering at the Canyon Country Library on Wednesdays. It's Wacky Wednesday from 2 to 4. We toured Australia a couple of weeks ago, and I did the tasting table of different Australian tidbits. This week it was Africa, and let me tell you, compared to the first week to the third week, wall-to-wall people. Absolutely wall-to-wall people, wall-to-wall kids, high school kids, junior high kids making African masks, kids over in the Children's Center, more than they had room for. They had to keep bringing chairs in, doing art projects on Africa. And kids and adults both had a really good time tasting 5 different types of food from Africa. So if you have not had an opportunity to go to the library and check it out, I encourage you to do so. Okay, I'm also talking about potholes. Is there a pothole in your life as you drive around town? I'm sure there is. Who you going to call? You're going to call the Public Works General Services people, and they will be delighted to hear from you. That's their phone. Yes, they will. That's their phone number. I do have a card that we'll pass around afterwards. Or you can go to the e-services link, and that bit.ly address is a shortcut directly to the e-services link if you're comfortable with filling out the form. If you dip down into a county pothole, you're going to call that 800 number, and they both say they're going to check it out within 2 days, by golly. And they have an online repair request form, and that is the short URL for that website also. So to get to the e-services form the long way, you're going to go to santaclarita.com. You're going to click on Santa Clarita 24/7, and then you're going to click on e-service, or again, that bit.ly link goes directly to, and this will be up on the Facebook. And then you're going to click on Public Works, Streets, and Sidewalks. So it's, it might be easier to pick up the phone and call, unless you're really comfortable doing this. And then you have to click on potholes. So it takes you a while to get there. They say they investigate within 2 days. So I don't know how we can check on that, but that's what they say they do. And here is the e-form that you need to fill out on Santa Clarita's e-services section. And here's the LA County form. Request pothole. Here's the Kudos. We've done Kudos for many years and stopped for a while, and because I couldn't get anybody to participate. So I'm hoping that some of you will please participate and help me look for great houses around town where they're unexpected. So here's one on Walnut Springs, absolutely beautiful. It's right off Delight and White's. Absolutely incredible. You turn left, I live on Nadale, so you come down the hill and you turn left on Delight, and you almost run into 2 houses next door to each other that are absolutely outstanding. And when you look around, you see others with high weeds. They need to be painted, broken windows, whatever. And here's the one that's right next door. Paint's perfect. They've really done a wonderful number on this. Down the street, that way, towards Nadale, this one has a nice little seating area in front, and on the Walnut Springs side, beautiful roses. And across the street, there's a house with the weeds are 2 feet high. And even though you're not supposed to have rocks and dirt in your front yard, I thought this looked absolutely outstanding, and it's down the street from the other one. And I mean, I just thought that was way cool. Completely been redone. This is on Esterbrook, and it's on the back side of Sierra Vista. It's on the corner. I always like to say hi to my front door when I see a house like this. But it just really stands out. And here's on the corner at Camp Plenty. And this is across from the Mormon Church parking lot. And I used to go by this all the time when I would bring my kids home from daycare. So, how do you help me? You send me an email and you say, "Hi, Judy, I found a house that I think you should go take a look at and take a picture of. And please include the complete address, lane, street, court, whatever, just in case there's 2 streets with the, same name but a street and an avenue or whatever." And that's my email address. And you should all be writing this down, and I think the only one who's doing it is Berta, and she already has my email address, by golly. And so do you turkeys over there on that side of the room, too. But I need help. I'm not going to spend my time driving around looking for these things, but I would appreciate when you guys are driving by, just, oh my gosh, look, there's one. And take the address down and shoot it out to me, and I'll go take a picture, and Berta's got 2 for me. Outstanding, kid. You want one that stands out, that you are driving down the street and you go, oh my gosh, look at that. 6-foot weeds next door, broken windows across the street, and look at these people. They have pride in their house. Their quality of life around their house is absolutely outstanding. No weeds, please. Make sure it doesn't look absolutely wonderful and the parkway is just dirt. The parkway is part of their house. I saw several today that it looked really great and the paint was peeling. Well, that's, it's the whole package. So, do you guys have any questions? Yes?
So, when you get these pictures, what do you do with them?
Oh, funny you should ask. I create a certificate, and I love it. It's been so long that I do this. I no longer have the program, so I'm going to create a new certificate, and I roll it up, and I take it over to them, and I am going to put a card about when we meet and where we meet and the advisor and the Facebook account and all that good kind of stuff inside in case they would like to come to a meeting. I used to give them actually a Kudos candy bar, except, they melt in the summertime. So I decided not to do that. And I've only had one person yell at me, and he happened to be somebody down the street from me, and he said, "Can't you read my sign? It says, 'Beware of dog.'" Well, yeah, the dog's laid out front for 15 years and never bothered anybody's chained in. And I said, "Hi, here, bye." But, so they get a certificate on parchment. The picture of their house is printed out. It's in color. Must get my color printer working again, too, to do this. But they do get something tangible that we recognize them. The pothole presentation will be on Facebook and maybe the advisor. The Kudos will not, because I would have to go to each and every one and knock on their doors, wait till they came home and ask their permission. And, we don't need to go that far. But when we do have our display at the River Rally, in the past we have had, these pictures up there. Yes?
Do you still do businesses?
Yes. I can get to all that stuff. It's just the certificate I can't get to. Yeah, because I was looking through all the old stuff to 2004, 2005, 2006, etc. Okay? Any other questions? Thank you so much.